Hey guys, in this video I will show you how to turn boring videos into compelling videos that will convert your offer extremely well on Facebook and even Instagram, and you can even upload them to Twitter. So in this video we'll be going over 4 main topics and using Camtasia to do all the work on the video content. This video tutorial is using Camtasia 2018, the latest version, or you can use the free tools, but Camtasia is by far the best, and this tutorial will be using that. There's a link below this video to get the free trial for Camtasia. Okay, so the 4 main points we'll be going over are keeping the video as short as possible, using square dimensions, using closed captions, and using the magic sliding bar. Using this combination of features allows you to get vast distribution and creates compelling content, and I'll show you other little tricks to make your video more compelling, which increases engagement and conversions. What's incredibly important in videos on Facebook is to make sure you have the text of what you are saying in the video come across the screen, because as you know, when your videos slide past, often the volume is not on, so you want your text to grab their eyes, which compels them to then turn the audio on to get the best conversions possible. Now there are 2 ways I do this. One, I upload the video content to my own YouTube account, and then I press play and turn closed captions on. Good. This is where you enter that file. So that's the video. Below this video I'll put a link to my exact file. And now I turn on closed captions, and then I screen record that video on YouTube, and that is the video content I use, and you can see the text is translated perfectly across the bottom of the video. Or 2, I use this free qprompter.com service. So you just paste your text in there. I don't generally leave those settings as they are, and click on Start Prompter. Opens a new window, press the space bar, and I screen record this section here and read it out as I go. So I screen record this, and then just place that beside or somewhere in the video that suits its purpose. And it's also a really good way to read out your content while you are recording. You can increase and decrease the speed. It's a really cool tool to use. You can use it on your phone as well. It's brilliant. So now I'm going to screen capture 1 minute of this video with the closed captions working, and then I'll come back and I'll be inside Camtasia. I'll show you how to import that video into Camtasia and where we go from there. Okay, so I've recorded my screenshot of that video with the closed captions, and there it is there. So all I do is drag it down to the timeline. Now what's important here is go to File, Project Settings, Dimensions, Fit to Visible. Now that is our recording, and apply. Now let's talk about the duration. If we talk about the duration, let's go up here. On Facebook you can broadcast live for up to 45 minutes. YouTube is unlimited. Twitter is 140 seconds, and Instagram is 60 seconds. If I can, I like to keep my video content down to 60 seconds, which means if I broadcast live to a Facebook fan page, I can then get really cheap clicks in the Instagram marketplace with a 1-minute video. Additionally, I can also upload that video to Twitter, and then what I like to do is create a moment on Twitter, upload this video to that moment, and put the keyword terms that I'd like to rank for in Google. I ping that Twitter moment URL a few times. That gets indexed really fast, and I can also grab free search engine traffic for the video content I'm creating now for Facebook, which is extremely cool. So obviously not all videos can be reduced to 1 minute, but if possible, try and crunch it down to 1 minute. And generally speaking, people don't have all day to sit there and watching your video content, so the more tight you make it, the better it's going to convert. So there you go. I'll strip this. Right now it's 1 minute 20. I'll cut this down to 1 minute and I'll be back. To do that, you just grab this little green part here and Control X, and it does a really tidy job. So we're down to 1 minute 10 seconds, so I'll just go up to 1 minute. I like to do 59 seconds. There, Control X, boom, we have a 1 minute video. So now we've got a 1 minute video with closed captions so people can read what you were saying with the audio turned off. Now what I like to do is make it square. So I right click here, go to project settings, and I'll see it's 1536 pixels wide. Now to make it square, so I just copy that, go in here and go paste and then apply. Boom, square video. Now this gives me beautiful header space and footer space to put in the most important information in the header or the graphic or the call to action or whatever is applicable for your video. So I've got images created here. All I do is drag them up into the media bin. Too easy. Then I grab the footer, put it there. I actually made this footer for a different video, so the dimensions are slightly different, but I make a graphic to fill these gaps here, and the header goes up there. You get the idea. And of course the reason we use a square video is so this portrays beautifully in Instagram and Twitter as well, and also presents great in Facebook fan pages, Facebook groups, and your timeline. Now if you're not a graphics guru, you can either go to fiverr.com and just screen capture this square rectangle area here and up the top and send that as the image size to the graphic designer on Fiverr and tell them what information you'd like in the footer and the header. Or you can go to Google and type in free banner creator, and that will make perfect banners, and in those you can set the sizes to suit the spaces that you have here. So now we've got a 1 minute video that is suitable for Facebook fan pages, timeline, Facebook groups, Twitter and Instagram. So now we'll move on to the magic sliding bar. So we go to annotations, we grab this widget here and scroll it right along. Here it is here. So where I'm going to put it is along there, here. Then I delete the text. I'll make it a bit smaller. Now we go over to properties, and where it's white you can choose the color that you'd like your sliding bar, and then you go over to transitions and grab the slide to right, and there you go. It's as simple as that. And particularly with using short video, people will engage more when they see they don't have to invest all of their time in watching this video. They can see the progress bar sliding across, knowing that they're not going to sit there all day to watch this content. The sliding bar dramatically increases engagement. So you can make that sliding bar as big or as small as you like, or any color. This one fits in here nicely like this, so I'll leave it like that. What also helps make your videos more compelling is to add movement. So I like to introduce graphics or images into my video content and then use the behaviors widgets to make them stand out. So for example, I want to make a point with this image. I'll drag it down here. And then to make it more compelling, I'll use the behaviors, and these widgets animate. So I select the one that best suits this image. I like this pulsating one, so I just bring it down here, and then you can see as it comes in, the image appears and it's moving. It adds movement to the video. So you can have that as long as you like or as short as you like. Often dropping in different images with different animations really makes your video more compelling. Now if you're using this video content in Facebook to build a custom audience and using those tricks we describe in the PDF, you make your video as compelling as possible and you make it irresistible for them to click on the learn more or whatever it is that you name that link, so you can get them pixeled in Facebook. You can also use the shortcut that I describe in the PDF and use that link to your offer, and everyone in Instagram, if you promote it in Instagram, will also be pixeled for amazing targeted Facebook advertising. And having that custom audience really reduces your advertising budget. So there you go, we've got a square video that's 1 minute that has the main information up the top in the header, and the bottom we have introduced compelling images that attract attention. We've got the closed captions so people can see what it is you are saying even if the volume is turned off. And of course, using Facebook Live Pro, when you broadcast this live, if you broadcast this video live to a group with say 10,000 people in it, this video will arrive in the timeline of those 10,000 people in that group, plus they will get a notification that you have gone live. Add into the mix a short, compelling video with a sliding bar that lets them know they don't have to sit there forever watching this video content. Get that click. Generate tons of leads or generate tons of sales.